We're in Derby, where more than 100 trains are going on display as part of the greatest gathering as we celebrate 200 years of the railway.
And a good morning from me. A few shower clouds still around through today, feeling a little bit fresher, but there will be some sunshine to go with it. But beware, Monday could bring us some stormy weather. I'll have the latest on that here on Breakfast. I can half do it with a chip butty now, though. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And beside the seaside as well.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful
that is
view.
stunning.
Yeah, this morning in the south coast of England, where we saw storms yesterday, around half a month's worth of rain in an hour in the Isle of Wight. But this morning is certainly looking a good deal brighter, at least to begin with. Very good morning to you. This is the view in Eastbourne right now. But we are going to see some shower clouds pop up again today. Not quite as vicious as yesterday. Yes, I know some of you are looking for some longer, drier, sunnier spells, and across southern areas at least. Can't promise it everywhere just yet, but we could be seeing something a little bit more like that as we go into next week. Showers around today, a little bit of sunshine in between. But whilst we'll see some sunshine on Saturday, get ready for some wet and windy weather, potentially stormy too on Monday.
I'm trying to think. I don't know which way the wind's blowing, literally.
What,
is it going to blow over here?
Well, actually, what's happening there is going to have a bit of an indirect link to what's going to happen here over the next few days. Let me just quickly show you, because if we hop forward, first of all, into next week, that could eventually see us seeing sunshine return because of what's happening in New York at the moment, especially across parts of England and Wales. A bit of warmth too. But before we get there, the actual area of cloud, which is in New York, will develop into an area of low pressure, which could actually bring us some very stormy weather first. So this is now Monday. Before we get to that sunshine, we could see this area of low pressure push across, could bring some disruption. If you are on holiday this week or any outdoor plans, keep across the forecast.
Hi, Nina. Thank you very much indeed. It is the 1st of August, the height of summer, but what is heading our way for the start of next week may actually feel more like autumn. The Met Office has named Storm Floris a deep area of low pressure that will be pushing across the north of the UK through Monday into Tuesday. An unusually deep low for the time of year that could well bring gales across parts of North Wales, northern England, Northern Ireland, perhaps most especially Scotland. Some heavy rain as well.
Hello there. It may be the 1st of August, but it's not feeling much like summer. In fact, it's quite fresh feeling out there. And for many of us, it's a cloudy day, as beautifully captured by one of our Weather Watcher pictures here in Greenwich.
Thanks very much, Nina. Good afternoon. Storm Floris is heading our way for Monday. I'll talk more about that in a moment.
Hello, good evening. Very much a mixed picture into the coming days. Tomorrow, definitely the nicest of the next few in the sense that it's mostly dry, warm spells of sunshine. For Sunday, thickening cloud, outbreaks of rain start to move in. Maybe a few livelier bursts, even an odd rumble of thunder, not out of the question. But it may well brighten up later. Then for Monday, Storm Floris arrives. Now, this is a named storm system by the Met Office. Named storms in the summer are unusual but not unprecedented. And we're not seeing the worst of the weather by any means, but nonetheless, I think a windy day for the time of year. And yes, Storm Floris on the way for Monday. We're not seeing the worst of it, but it is a windy day for August. Take care.
Bizarrely, there is a big storm coming next week.
Yeah, you know, I never thought that I'd have to use the phrase batten down the hatches at the height of summer, and here we are, the 1st of August. Now, not just yet, you don't have to batten down just yet, but it is Friday night, so we're highlighting it now.
With Thomas, and earlier, Thomas, I saw your weather report and you were talking about the storm heading our way. Is that something we need to be concerned about here?
I would say it's definitely worth being aware of it. It's heading to the UK and it's going to impact the UK on Monday. Mostly northern areas are likely to be affected. But, you know, if you're travelling, say, on Monday northwards, you really should keep track of the forecast because it could affect your travel plans. There's likely to be some disruption further north. And even down here, it's going to be pretty windy.
And get ready for Storm Floris. Our first named storm of the summer brings rain and strong winds on Monday and into Tuesday. Yes, you're absolutely right. We have a storm on the way, and you'd have thought it'd be quite unusual, a storm in August, but actually not nearly as unusual as you might think. We've actually had 5 storms in the last 5 years. Who'd have thunk it? That means that we have got weather warnings as well. The Met Office have issued these from 6 o'clock in the morning on Monday to 6 a.m. on Tuesday. And as you can see, it's mostly going to be across more northern parts of the UK, although it's a wet and windy picture for everyone on Monday. It's towards the north where we have the greatest impacts. And of course, as we get nearer to the event, there is the potential for this to be escalated, so keep up to date on this developing story. So, as I say, we do have a bit of mixed fortunes as we look ahead to the weekend weather. It's going to be lovely tomorrow, and I suggest you make the most of it. Warm, dry and sunny on Saturday, turning rather more unsettled, wet and windy throughout the day on Sunday. So we are going to be seeing some lovely conditions through tomorrow. The best of it will definitely be through tomorrow, as opposed to on Sunday, where it gets more unsettled. And the potential, as I say, for rising temperatures for some towards the end of next week. Not so bad.
Kind of good news, Becky. Thank you. Thanks.